Today we're going to talk about the most stubborn type of fat, belly fat. I'll explain why it's so hard to get rid of, why workouts and diets often fail, and what really makes a difference for both men and women. This problem goes much deeper than just not training enough. What belly fat really is. Belly fat is not just subcutaneous fat under the skin. In most cases, it's visceral fat, which surrounds the internal organs, and is closely connected to the liver. If you have excess fat around your waist, there is a very high chance you also have fat accumulation in the liver. Even if your overall body weight doesn't seem extreme. And as long as the liver is overloaded with fat, your body will strongly resist burning fat. Why ab exercises don't solve the problem. Crunches, sit-ups, planks. They strengthen the muscles, but they do not burn fat locally. Many people train their abs for months without seeing any change in their waistline. Because the real issue isn't muscle. It's hormones and metabolism. Insulin, the core issue. Insulin is the main fat-storing hormone. When insulin levels stay high, your body receives a clear signal: store fat, don't burn it. With insulin resistance, the liver can start producing sugar. Even without sugar intake from food. That sugar then turns into fat again. This creates a vicious cycle that keeps belly fat in place. Stress and cortisol. Insulin is not raised only by food. Chronic stress increases cortisol. And cortisol directly blocks fat loss in the abdominal area. If you are constantly stressed and sleeping poorly, no diet will give you long-term results. Training that actually helps. What works best is balance, not extremes. 2 to 3 high-intensity workouts per week. Short, full body, but demanding. Regular low-intensity walking. To reduce stress and support recovery. Overtraining only makes things worse. Because it increases cortisol even more. Without proper sleep, growth hormone and fat burning simply don't activate. Sleep and stress are like two sides of a scale. When sleep is poor, belly fat stays. Nutrition, what really matters. First, reduce carbohydrates, especially sugar and refined carbs. This lowers insulin and gives the liver a chance to recover. Second, don't overload your diet with extra fat. If your goal is to lose belly fat, your body must burn stored fat, not dietary fat. Stick to whole protein foods with natural fat content. Meat, eggs, fish. Meal timing and intermittent fasting. Constant snacking is a major obstacle to fat loss. When you're not eating, your body is forced to use fat as fuel. You can start with 2 meals per day, and gradually shorten your eating window. For many people, changing meal timing has a stronger effect than supplements or extra workouts. Habits versus temporary diets. Belly fat is not just an aesthetic issue. It's a sign of metabolic dysfunction. If old habits stay the same, any result will be temporary. Change the lifestyle, and the body follows. Belly fat doesn't disappear from ab workouts. It goes away when insulin, sleep, stress, and nutrition are brought back into balance. If you want lasting results, fix the cause, not the symptom. Subscribe to the channel. More practical, step-by-step content is coming.